Hello, everybody out there in Chris Bell land doing research on databases. Yes, we've gone over the CRAP test, hopefully, and now I'm going to introduce you to information that you don't really have to put through the CRAP test because it's already been done for you. I'm going to have you watch a little bit of a video first that explains it all, and then I'll be back in about a minute and a half. Who do you think that person is? That's me, Miss Metz. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to get to the databases. You're going to go to destiny.ouboces.org and click on Pine Bush Central Schools. Navigate to Chris Bell Middle School. Then you're going to log in using the same information that you use to get onto the library computers, which is all of this, and you guys should know this all. Once you're on, you're going to see that your menu up here is going to change and you're going to have a home page. Here's your home page right here. Home catalog is what you'll have. When you look down on this page, it gives you lots of information, lots of links for you to use. The one that you're going to be using is called Database Access, 24/7 Database Access. And right here, because it's password protected, I give you the username and the password to get onto the databases. Once you have clicked on all database access, you will get to the whole listing of the different databases, and they're alphabetized. And you're going to scroll down to find Science Reference Center in Science. And right here it is. And it's a little yellowish green rectangle, and you're going to click on Science Reference Center. And here we go. You're going to put in CMS, not CRMS, CMS and orange, and you're going to be able to access the Science Reference Center. Now, we're going to do something called an advanced search because I want you to be aware of certain buttons that you have to click and certain options that are available to you. Once you click on advanced search, it will bring you to this page. The first thing I want you to pay attention to is the full text box. I want you to tick this box right here. Second thing I want you to look at is adjusting the reading level. Now, listen, when I'm learning how to read, learning how to do something for the first time, I go into the children's section. That's how I learned to crochet. It's okay if you want to read something easier when you're just learning about something. Just understand that you're going to have to build up to the reading level that's more appropriate because you're going to have more choices for articles. But start slow. There's nothing wrong with that. Secondly, when you are putting in your search terms, this is not Google. This is not like, hey, database, what happens if I play rock music for my plants? You hit the search button, you're going to have nothing. You have to be very simple. I call it robot language, just topics and subjects. Talk a little bit more about that. But if you just tick or start typing in your topic, you will get a whole bunch of choices and you can click on those choices. Thinking about those search terms, you want to think about the action and the effect that you are looking for with your science project. So plants and growth and how light affects them. Are you doing that moldy bread thing? Food and spoilage, or nutrition and health, makeup and society. You have to choose those exact, I like to use the word succinct words that will really help hone in to the articles that will help you for your research project. I like to use dictionary.com or thesaurus.com and find some synonyms. So I am doing animals and smell, and I have put that in, I've searched, and I have 182 articles. Now you say, oh my gosh, that's a lot to go through. It's not as much as you think, and I'm going to show you why. You can actually go through 182 pretty quickly. But let's take a look at what each of these numbers mean. So I pulled out number 12, and the article is called Super Sniffers. The author is Amy Barth. It's coming from a magazine called Science World, and it's from September 2014. It's not that old. It's pretty good. The reading level is not too high, 1140. And then I could read it two ways, right underneath when I click on this, or I can open up a PDF full text, and I'll show you that. Here's my article when I open it up, and I have all the information that was at the top. This is interesting to look at as well. You have the subject terms, you have dog site, physiology, smell, rescue dogs. All of these are going to help me identify that this article is going to help me with my project. But this is the lifesaver right here. It's called an abstract. Let's look at this abstract. Would this article help you understand a dog's sense of smell? So you want to read this article because this article is a summary. It's abstract, I'm sorry. This abstract is a summary of what the whole article is about. It's not a cheat. It just helps you. It says right here, sense of smell, dog smelling skill. Abstract equals summary equals save time. Read the abstract. All right, now looking at what would be called a PDF. Same thing, HTML is just basically reading underneath all of this information about the article. But when you click on PDF, you get a picture of a doggy and his nose. How cute is that? Love that. I like this. This is more user-friendly, as if I'm reading it from a magazine. You have to read, guys. You have to read through the article. You can't just say, oh, look, I got an article, because you don't know if that article is really going to help you. Read, read, read. Okay, last two things. Your teacher is going to require that you have a citation, and then if you want to get back to the article, you need something called the permalink. Now, typically, when we're using websites, we would just copy and paste this address into our document, and when we create a hyperlink, we would simply be able to click on this and it would bring us back to the page. Not when something is password protected. So over on the side you have icons. You have this little icon which looks like a soda can tab, and then you have another icon which looks like a piece of paper. When you click on the permalink or the soda can tab, you have a link that pops up in the center of your page right here. This is called your permalink. Not this, not web at EBSCOhost. You want search EBSCOhost. Secondly, your citation right here. Click on this. In the center of your page in green will be the different ways that you cite your article. Now, I'm not sure if your teacher is using APA or MLA, but you would use the scroll bar to go up or down to find either APA or MLA. Most of the time we use MLA. All you would do is highlight this information right here, open up a Word document, but you want to paste without formatting. I'll show you the difference. If you paste, just right-click paste, it comes out green. But if you paste without formatting, it comes out nice and clean. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, lisa.metz@pinebushschools.org, and you know the library is open all day for you. Happy hunting, and I'll see you soon.